Abu Dhabi Manchester United Supporters Club. Can you tell us how this club started?
We were a couple of supporters supporting the club individually, like me supporting Manchester United. Started supporting Manchester United since '96, and Osama had his own story. The coincidence started when me and Osama back in '98 had a friendly game. We played football together and we started sharing our passion towards the club. Then we started following the Manchester United games. Eventually that led us to creating a club which was not official yet. The club grew, and that's where we became bit by bit.
And how long have you been a supporter for Manchester United?
Since 1993. Since long time I'm start supporting United, and United is my best team in the world. I'm not supporting another team else.
Where did your passion for Manchester United start?
Cantona, King Eric, yeah. I am still a big fan of King Eric Cantona. To me, if you gave me the option to meet any of the legends, it would be definitely Eric Cantona. So that was the kickstart of, that was my beginning to supporting Manchester United. Besides, I was watching a short movie about the crash of the Munich plane. So me getting to know about how the club was about to collapse and close down, and then they came out of the ashes again, that was a pretty inspiring story. So it felt like that's a club that I want to belong to. Yeah.
Do you see in Abu Dhabi, are Manchester United the biggest team, or is it Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man City?
Actually, City and Barcelona are more fans than they have here in Abu Dhabi. But let me tell you something. United, the biggest team in the world. We're not talking about Abu Dhabi and UAE. We're talking about all around the world. We have the most supporter in the world. So we don't need fans here actually in Abu Dhabi or Dubai. So we know who we are.
Oh, everywhere, even back at work. I recall a story back in 2012 when my division manager was celebrating the victory of Manchester City winning the league, and all my colleagues assembled to cut the cake when I refused, even when the CEO was there. And I was called by the manager, come, the CEO is back is in the meeting room. And I was telling him, even if my dad was the owner of Manchester City, I wouldn't have come. I'm staying here, do your own celebration.
You've had the privilege of playing and scoring a goal at Old Trafford. Can you tell us that story?
Oh, it was really amazing. I can't tell you my feeling, because playing at Old Trafford, its dream comes true. So, and scoring there, trust me, I will tell that story my children and my children. So, it's an amazing feeling.
And what's the most difficult thing about supporting a club in England from so far away? Or is it easy now with the internet?
It's way much easier now, especially with the internet, and there's much more options to access watching the game, whether it was on TV or on the internet, or catching up with the news, or getting notifications even if you're busy. So it gets you closer to the club.
So what's the important thing for Manchester United to stay on top of Man City? What's the most important thing they can do?
Nothing, just remind them who they are and who we are. We united and full stop, that's it.
Disappointing results in the Manchester
Definitely, derby. Yeah. Unfortunately, we were hoping that we're gonna get those 3 points, but unfortunately, Mourinho, he played defense at the beginning, and that's what we got. That's the result of that. Unfortunately, after they scored the first goal, he started attacking, but it was too late. I believe it was too late.
What does it mean for the Premier League title?
I believe still there is a chance, but become less and less, because we are dropping 3 points with the #1 now. Man City, they're playing. Unfortunately, now there is that fear that no one can beat them. Nothing to say. But let's hope they're gonna drop more points in the next week. There is still around 20 runs, so there is a chance.
Manchester City with Pep Guardiola, with their new players that they sign every summer, are you worried that someday there'll be more Manchester City fans than Manchester United fans here in Abu Dhabi?
20 time, Man United.